Valentine's Day products, unboxing and review. Hello, thanks for joining me today. And today we're going to review some products. This is Miss Strauss here, and sometimes I look online to find packs and kits for my kids at home and my kids at school. What did we get today? Well, first, I ordered this online. And it's not a lot. There's only 2 things in this pack. And neither one of these products was very expensive. I tried to keep it under $15. Now, these packs, the first one is a pack for hearts. These hearts make 6 units. So for a class of 24, I would need 4 of these packs. And that would cost me I believe these were $8 each. I'll have to double check on that cost, but that cost, we got to keep it pretty low because I have lots of classes on the roster. So this one makes 6, and we'll see if it's good for the money. It is a crafted kit for some stained glass window hearts. That's our first product. Our second product is a pack from Amazon of stickers with a wood burning or marker kit. They're wooden magnets. So, unmarked box for our wooden magnet heart kit. So, I'll show you what's inside and see if it's worth the money. Twinkle Jewel Seal stickers. There's that. And then it comes with 3 markers, 4 markers. Here's 1 heart magnet. They're all in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The markers are bigger than I expected. That's kind of cool. But the hearts are smaller than I expected. And I wasn't expecting these to be glued on. I've got a helper today. You want to check them out, helper?
Okay.
So I was thinking that this would be more of a glue together craft, I guess. I didn't expect these to be put on already. They're pretty much completely assembled. Oh, what's that? I don't know what's in there. Interesting.
You put the things in here.
Oh, when you're done?
And also it's just wasted paper.
So when you're done, I guess you can put them in here. Mm-hmm. I thought you were supposed to give them to your Valentine.
But if you have some leftovers that you want to save for somebody else.
Oh yeah, you could, huh?
Yeah, Mom. But Mom, you know how you have those bead things?
Mm-hmm.
It's just like those, but I think there was some kind of double-sided tape or something like that.
Oh yeah, these are kind
to
of
make it
cool.
like a sticker.
So, do you want to do these? Yeah?
I kind of want to do these first.
Well, these, I think what you're supposed to do is that you're supposed to color with these on here and then put the stars on top, or the twinkle jewels on top. I'm going to put this under on your side so that it will go right here.
I want to do the plain one.
That one?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, they do stick together really well.
They do?
Yeah. I'm surprised they weren't sticking together in the packaging. So we've got these here. Which one do you want to do, honey?
I want to do this one.
That one?
And I know how I'm going to do mine and who I'm going to give it to.
Oh, you already have a Valentine's planned. I love it. Okay, well, let's get to decorating, okay? What color would you like to use first?
Can I take one of these out, so I know where to draw?
I think that when we pull these out of the package, I think that they've got that metallic silvery backside to it that we won't be able to see through them. So whatever you color, we want to color it first all the way so we don't leave any gaps in between.
Okay.
These feel like pretty nice markers. What do you think?
Yeah,
It's nice,
they
it's
feel
brushed
nice.
tip. Here,
Yeah.
I'm gonna. That feels pretty okay.
Okay.
One thing I noticed, it's gonna be a challenge to get in between here. I was really bummed these are already attached because I know each of these, I'm gonna have to go around this three-dimensional part. And as an adult, I know that that can be hard, but for the kids, that's definitely a challenge. And I've already made a mistake, or what I would consider a mistake. I know that some of the kids at school would also consider a mistake. I've got on this bow here, I wanted to keep that white, and now I can't erase it because it's already marker. I'll have to go back with either a blue or a gray
or pink.
Or pink, or if I have some paint, I could do that, but
Yeah, we do have some paint.
that's already something that would be concerning though. If you didn't have paint, if you were in a classroom, that'd be a bummer. Because you don't have the freedom to just like grab whatever supply. We're lucky because we're not in the classroom and we have all the time in the world to make mistakes and try and figure out how to fix them. Uh-oh, look it, there's wood glue on there, and my red paint brush pen thing is not covering the glue.
What?
I know, right? That's exactly how I felt.
It's okay.
How's yours? Yours is that pink. It's got some good coverage, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to add one of the that one because it's a dope one.
Oh, some good contrast.
Yeah, I like the dope one.
Let's see, I'm gonna put the lid on my marker.
I'm gonna use that one, Mom.
Go ahead. New. There's nothing really.
Let me guess. It's all in Chinese.
No, it's not. Nothing really in the front, but on the back it says Operation Method. Please remove dirty and dust. Whoops.
I don't know why you.
Okay, because it. Did you hear what I said? Please remove dirty and dust on the surface when stick.
That makes absolutely no sense at all.
I think this is one of those cases where they say lost in translation. So it probably made sense to whoever was writing it because they learned English as a second language.
Yeah.
Yeah. And when you put words together, like when you're in Mandarin class, sometimes the order of the words, or in French class. You took French class. Do you remember how sometimes the word orders?
I took more Mandarin class than French class.
Yeah. But you know how sometimes they put the order of the words in a little bit differently than...
Because for Mandarin, I did it for 2 school years, but for French, I did it for 1 school year and 1 semester.
Well, when you get into writing things in different new languages, when you start writing things, like in stories and books, there's different rules for the order and conjugation of different...
Depending on the language?
Mm-hmm. Yep. So I think that whatever they learned as their first language, that it just didn't translate quite so well into print in English. So anyways, number 2, please tear the cell phone... Wait, what? Please tear the cell phone... Which sticker back of the sticker? Huh.
It's saying if you put it on your phone case.
If you put it on your phone case, please tear the cell Number 3, after stick on the cell phone. It needs 30 minutes. That sticker could be totally fixed. And then there's a star here. There's no number. Take down it from paper card. And please pay attention to not being... What's that word? Injured. Oh my. The one thing I noticed is right here on this part, if you're trying to make a lot of detail, it kind of bleeds with the wood grain, but the wood grain faces in the same direction. These are nice cuts.
The ink from the brushes doesn't stay on as good as places that don't have the streak that's just from the material of these being made out of wood. I like the color difference.
Oh, that's really cute. Are you gonna put more on there?
No.
No.
Do you like them though?
I do like them very much. This magnet is super strong. We're gonna see if it would stick. Oh, look at this one wants to flip over. Ha! That's really funny.
I know which one I'm going to do.
So these ones, I don't know how washable these are. We should test these markers for washability. One thing I noticed is that the wood grain kind of like draws the color through it, which kind of gives it a fun effect. It's kind of neat.
You can see your fingerprint.
Well, I didn't want it to, because look, I keep holding it there, and then this happens.
Oh, it stains.
Yeah, I wonder how washable this stuff is. It definitely comes off on your
What I
hands,
do
though.
is I kind of take streaks the lighter color into the darker color, and then once I have the darker color on, I kind of do that.
Looks like something from
And then
Bob Ross video.
Here.
Yeah, it looks like the trees from Bob Ross video.
Oh, it does. Oh, very
It's
cool.
like a landscape in like a little heart shape.
Yeah, it is. I don't know about putting any sparkles on. I was thinking about it, but
I don't want to mess it on. I'm not.
that one's really cool.
It's perfect. I don't know what I did. It looks so cool. And
We
I don't
took
wanna
ones,
mess
but
it up.
I did.
Oh, those are cool.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I like that one. What?
I dropped it inside the thing,
Oh no!
and it was flipped the wrong way. I wanted to see if it would fit. It was like one.
I don't know. I kind of like it how it is. Like,
Oh, well, it's in there now.
I bet you could use a razor blade and like poke it.
Probably.
Yeah.
What's this one?
Like, you know what would happen in my classroom?
What?
Some bling.
Why is it funny?
Because it's true.
Don't do that, Mom.
You have to. Maybe I should do it there since I messed it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yo.
do mistakes.
Yes.
This one Mom did,
I don't
but
know,
she
actually.
told me to add one on it.
Yeah.
And
Oh, that's nice.
I did it so it looks like a diamond.
Man, if only they had tiny hearts, that would have been really cool.
I know. I was thinking the same thing. Maybe that's fun. I don't know. They're not quite the right shape for these, you know?
What if I did? Oh, that's gonna be awesome. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do.
I really like that one.
Okay. I gifted upon my favorite Valentine's to you.
Aw, thank you.
I know.
Make sure to you can put your name on the back. Oh goodness. It is magnetic. I wasn't sure if it was. Oh, they do stick. That's enough to stick to the. Yeah,
It's enough. Just...
yeah. I was worried about that. That was one of the things that I wasn't sure.
I think these are really nice things.
These are really nice. Was it easy to make them or hard to make them?
In the middle.
In the middle? So. Do you think that these would be a good thing for if you were back at school?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody got one, and how many did you say for Phil? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. John is that film
And
that you
10.
take? Okay, so
This is
10, and there was about 20 people in my class, so my teacher would have to get 2 of these packs
2 packs.
for, and about everybody could get one.
The only
There
thing,
could be some extras.
yeah, there could be some extras. We'd have to figure out a different marker situation because it only comes with the 4 markers. How's your hands? Everybody hold your hands out. Get yours in
Whip them
screen.
over.
Mine aren't too dirty. I got a couple on my thumb.
Okay. So we're gonna go put these on the fridge and clean up for the next craft. Okay, the next one we have is the Craft It set. Heart stained glass decoration kits. There's 6 in the pack, and Baker Ross is the brand. This has ribbon,
Hearts.
hearts, and another package of the cellophane. Here's some trash.
Cellophane.
Cellophane is that plasticky stuff. Ooh, they're like the printed, so they're die cut, like the paper flags. Oh, they're all the same. Oh, no, they're not all the same. So there's this section.
Whoa.
There's these
It's
ones.
shiny.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. These are all... Goodness, it says it has 6 in here, but this is like a ton of them. Okay.
I think
So-
some stuff pops out.
It does
on
pop
purpose.
out. They're the die cut ones, and there's like the paper flags, but there's a whole bunch of them. Like, look at how many. I wonder if I got like a weird pack because it says it only makes 6. Okay, so there's 4, and then this one is a little bit different. The print on this one, 5, 6,
7, 8,
8,
9, 10, 11, 12.
Okay,
It's
so
double for.
they're double-sided, so there's a front and a back to each of them.
Oh, okay.
That's what it is. That's why it makes it 6. Each kid would get 2. It's kind of a mess because these are all over the place. These, and then these, and then these are the 3 different ones. It's front and back, both of those. Not for babies. Don't give your babies crafts, I guess. It has several different languages here on the instructions. Heart stained glass decoration kits. And here we go. The instructions, there's no words, just the printed kind of like Lego instructions. And I think that's kind of cool. So you need to supply your own glue. I didn't grab glue, but I do have some just around the corner. And then we're going to add the colored foil, and then we're going to try and match it. Oh boy, match it up on the other side. Once it's matched up, we're going to add the ribbon, and it's showing me 3 different options there. I'm pretty sure that's what it's just showing me, 3 variants as an example. We have the 6 ribbons here, and then oh, there's hearts everywhere. It's like heart confetti, heart glitter. They're kind of cool. I'm glad that they ship these. We can definitely use these for some Valentine's tracing activities. We're gonna make some paper Valentine's cards and draw some hearts. Hearts are hard to draw. Kids have a really hard time with it, so we will definitely be using these for another purpose. That's really cool. And then this is foil, I guess. It's like cellophane. I was expecting to be able to rip it like tissue paper. Kind of what I was hoping for. We'll see. I'm worried about how it's going to glue together. I'm also worried about the littles being able to glue it together like kindergarten through 2nd grade. And it's going to be a little more challenging for this kit. Definitely not 3-year-old. I don't know why that's there. Ridiculous. Anyways. Protective layer down. You'll be able to see these a little bit better with that contrast now. This is the one I'm gonna do. Oops, I missed a heart. This other half. This side has some of the paper ripped a little bit. I'm gonna choose that side for the side that I put the glue on. My instructions, they definitely show cutting here. So it's a really rough cut, but definitely need scissors, because when we start putting these on, unless I want all the same color, they're gonna be a bummer to assemble. Got my glue, found some scissors. I'm trying to think if I were doing this in class with everybody, how I would do it. Put it there and trace it, but then I'll have any marker showing through, and I don't want to do that. So maybe if I fold it and estimate the size, I can get some, oh, look at that. So that's about 1 there. And then I can trim it from there. So I'm going to cut a couple squares and trim, and then glue. What other colors do I have? So we've got quite a few colors, and I wonder if I could make a green if I really wanted to. It would totally work. Look at that. Oh, fun. I'm sure it looks better in real life than it does on the screen there. I'm going to set these aside. We've got all these purples and some nice oranges and some red
and blue.
I grabbed purple. I liked the purple. I was trying to guess, and I think that if I do these in squares of quarters, that it might be the best way to
make it.
Use this film without wasting the film.
Okay.
It could be fun where some of these overlap, right? But maybe not all of them overlap.
Mom,
do you want to help me with this one?
Say something. We can put it on the back side too.
Well, this one, what happens is you put it on top. Please don't put the table.
Oh.
Isn't that cool? So you have a back and a front. So do you want to help me with these ones?
What if we did it like that?
Is that how you want to do it?
Yeah.
What do you think? Should we put it on there?
Yes, we should. Oh, I like how. Ooh, blend's nice.
It does, doesn't it? That overlap? I was worried about that. Oh, this fell off. Now this has a piece of translucent transfer paper there. So if you want to, you can use this and glue on it so it will protect the light box.
Ooh.
It's kind of fun, huh?
Yeah.
What do you think about starting to glue it for the
These
sake of the
actually
video?
blend very well.
Mm-hmm.
Much better than I thought we would.
Mm-hmm.
I actually wasn't expecting to blend at all. I was so surprised when I found out we blended. And for a reason, because this does not seem like the kind of thing that will blend.
I know it's this neat color film stuff. It doesn't have to be perfect on there. Should we put a little bit of glue on there?
Give me a sec. And then we can trim it. Wait, actually... Okay, Mom, it's ready.
It's ready?
Here.
Okay. You get, this is dry paint on here. But I'm going to put right there for you. I'm going to put a little bit of glue in there.
I moved it.
I know. That's what I was saying. You should probably put a little bit of glue. It says actually to put glue on there first.
Absolutely.
You're just going to start over completely?
Yep.
Yep. Okay. I was going to use a glue stick, but I don't think the glue stick will work. So you're in the second grade right now. Do you think this would be a good project for all second graders or just some second graders?
It will be good for all second graders.
All second graders? You don't think it would be too challenging for some second graders? Do you think anybody in your class would think it would be too easy?
Maybe some people might think it will be too easy. But besides that, no.
No. Do you think some people might think it's too hard?
Nope.
No. You get a lot more art practice than a lot of kids in the second grade. Remember that too. Practice like riding your bike. Sometimes it gets easier when you get more practice.
Yeah.
Sometimes it gets a lot easier when you get more practice. This one will go on top. So this will kind of like sandwich it together. So it kind of like clamps it together. Don't worry too much about getting a lot of glue on that side. We're going to do what's called a tack, where it just barely is on there. Just enough glue to hold it in place like a thumbtack would hold the piece of paper on a
I don't know
bulletin
what
board.
thumbtack is.
You don't know what a thumbtack is?
Nope.
A push pin?
Oh, enough push pin, but not from tapping.
Yeah, they're very similar. They're not made to be permanent. They're made to temporarily hold something up. So right now, the glue that you're doing is to tack it in place, and then when we put this one on top, it'll be more permanent.
Okay.
This one takes a lot more time than the other one, doesn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. I like how you're making it symmetrical. While you were getting some water, I was talking about how hearts are hard to draw. Part of the reason why is because they're symmetrical. They had to be balanced on each side, and that can be challenging for kids to do without a lot of practice. I still have a hard time drawing really nice hearts. Sounds funny, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I like that technique. And if it overhangs, we can always trim it too.
Mm.
So it's easier to trim it if it goes off the side than if it goes over here. So if you have the option,
What?
I know, right? If you have the option to hang it over like this, it's easier than to hang it over like this.
Okay.
A little tack of glue right there. You get it right there? Yeah. Perfect. Okay. It doesn't absorb the glue like regular paper would because it's that plastic, that film. So it doesn't dry the same way and soak up and in. Oh, that looks so cool. Oh, no, you know what we can do? We can put something heavy on it too when we get it all lined up.
Temporary item.
We're gonna let that set like that, and then I'm gonna go back and trim it around this edge here. And when we do that, all this stuff, well,
Can I try cutting?
let's let the glue dry first.
Okay. So on to the next product.
But that's it. That's the last one. Oh, thank you for asking now. Once this is all trimmed up, we'll probably have to do maybe some hot glue or tape around the edges here. It's really hard because it doesn't hold the glue like you would expect it to. Like this needs to be re-glued already. I think this would be a really neat thing to take these same templates, and I guess this is what I was expecting more, was some of this transparency and then coloring it instead of having these pieces like this that overlap. I was thinking more of going in and being able to color to fill in those spaces, like those negative spaces there. But I'm not disappointed with this one. This is a nice, take some time, put some effort in, and really a thoughtful process of being artful, and I like that. Might be a little challenging for second grade, but totally doable with the right setup. I like how these overlap and overlay, and that is just fun with the colors. I kind of just want to sit here and play with these different layers to get the different colors. We might do that later off camera. But what I was expecting was to have these cutouts not double-sided. That was kind of cool. I was not expecting to have to use glue. I was thinking that there'd be a film like this, and then you'd go in and color and fill in, or that it was tissue. It was really hard to tell from just the looking at the description. The pictures probably went off the pictures too much there, but I like it. I'm happy with it. I would purchase these again. There is a set of 6, but I think that you could probably extend it to not be double-sided if you really needed to. So that it wasn't like this one where it's 2 pieces, that it was just one like this, and tissue paper instead of, even though this is lovely, this film is kind of hard to manipulate, and you saw how hard of a time he had getting it glued into the right spot. It was a little challenging for him, but I think that you could definitely do some fun stuff with the things that are in this package, and I think it was totally worth the money. I would recommend this. If you're having a Valentine's party, they're not too expensive. Maybe not for a full art session. for all the kids on the roster, for all the kids in school, or if you have multiple schools, it'd be a big expense. But if you're at home or a single classroom or small groups, this was a good one. I enjoyed it. There it is in real life. There's his in real life. And the next part, we're going to have to punch a hole there in this part. And then it doesn't give any instructions on how to do this. I would tie this by putting its two ends together and pinching. And then putting through just a little bit. This. So I have a tail and a loop. Try and get a better angle for you. This goes through so that that's in the loop. So ready? I'll try that again. There's the loop. And I'm going to pull it through like that. And then a knot on this end. I think maybe that's the easiest. You can also tape this together if you're working with bunches of kids. Sometimes it's easier for them to tie a knot. Sometimes it's easier to just have them tape it. These are nice. They could also send these in the mail if you have somebody, some sweethearts that live far away. I think these would be a nice gift. Our other project with the gems, I didn't enjoy them as much, but the kids certainly did. It was a little too pre-packaged for me. I'm not sure why I expected more, but I thought we were going to glue a little bit more and put more things together rather than just stick on some stickers. I think I was most entertained by the packaging and the instructions. I do not feel like this was really what I wanted or expected or would pay again for. These didn't seem to match up with the wood grain on the hearts, and they were actually a pretty good quality for the laser cut. This definitely wins the project for today. I'm not sponsored by the products shown here, just checking things out. Leave comments below if you have any questions or if there's something that you would like us to review for some fun seasonal arts and crafts projects for everybody. I hope you enjoyed our review of our Valentine's kits. I know I learned something. I hope you did too. If you liked this video or have any questions, make sure to comment and share your ideas below. I love hearing from everybody. That's all for today. Thanks again. Bye.